Hey, you guys. As I promised, I am here. I miss you guys. I'm sorry. It's been today makes 13, well, 12 days. I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize it's been that long. I will do better. I promise. But you guys really are a lot of why I've been busy. It's not just real estate. It's the readings and the services that I've been doing for you guys. So thank you for your business. And I will just do better at making sure that I continue to be consistent with my channel. No excuses. One of you guys requested that I do Kevin Hart. And I know I've gotten many requests. Oh, I would have to go back through all of my comments to catch up on the requests, because I do want to fulfill them on times when I don't have my own reading subject to do. This one was one that I just saw as I recently went through my comments. So I am going to do Kevin Hart because I know that he accused his friend of extortion when he had that cheating faux pas come out with his current wife. And his friend maybe is suing him back for defamation, possibly. Something like that. So let's look at Kevin Hart's current legal situation with his friend. Hold on, let me see if I can just get maybe one fact. See if I can get one thing straight. Kevin Hart sued. Let's see. Okay, his friend files $12 million breach of contract settlement agreement. Says he was wrongfully accused of trying to extort the comedian in his 2017 sex tape scandal, per USA Today and People. So, let's see, Kevin. I know that you guys are well this Thursday because it's Thursday. You're here. It's the day of Jupiter. Everybody's jolly. Blessings to you all. Blessings and abundance to you all. Alright, Most High Mother and Father God, please allow me to conjure up the soul, the spirit of your son, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart. I don't know why I'm doing that, but sure. Kevin Hart, come, dear. Come speak to me about you being sued by your friend for breach of contract. Kevin Hart. Okay. Most High Mother and Father God, please allow me to see the energy surrounding Kevin Hart and compel him to speak from his soul's truth. Nothing but the truth here, Kevin. Your soul's truth. Be compelled to speak your soul's truth from your soul. Kevin, talk to me about the friend that's suing you for breach of contract. Did that friend try to extort Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart, did your friend try to extort you with that sex tape and get some money out of you wrongfully? Spirit, did Kevin Hart's friend really try to extort him? King of Pentacles. Well, this is him feeling like, Heaven, you owe me now. You owe me now for trying to say that I tried to extort you. When the King of Pentacles doesn't need anything from anyone. If I got it, the King of Pentacles in reverse, I would say, Kevin, this man was trying to extort you. But the King of Pentacles can stand on his own. He has his own kingdom. He's the King of Pentacles. So this would tell me that this man at the time of Kevin accusing him had his own situation going on and wasn't in need of anybody else's. Wasn't in the situation to need to extort somebody for money, at least. And that is the challenge. Kevin is currently now this man is legally obligated to pay. Now, Kevin, you're going to have to cough up some money, either on the front end or be on the back end, to pay this man. Either pay him off or pay him via another judgment, because he didn't try to extort you originally, allegedly. You were hoping that he would help you get out of your fiery situation, because these are wands. You needed to place the blame of your sex scandal on your friend, and that's what got you into this current situation, allegedly. In the near future, you will, Kevin Hart, you will either be served another document in regards to this defamation case, or you will respond to it. But this is the beginning of court proceedings coming to you, Kevin. So if you thought he was just threatening to sue you, he is legally suing you, and you will be receiving some documentation. We could also be revisiting that video that got you into this situation in the first place. Crowning you, Kevin Hart, is that you feel like you just cannot stop getting caught up in some scandal. And crowning you was the sex scandal again that you needed to place the blame on. You were in a bind then, and you really needed him to take the blame, because you were ashamed, your ego as well, thinking that you being Kevin Hart would be enough for this man to just lay down, get down and lay down. But he said no. There was a breach in the agreement. I don't know what that breach was. Let me see. Give me a second, you guys. Because he feels like, Kevin, you got some nerve. That's what that man feels like. You got some nerve. And Kevin, it seems like for a while you have had some nerve. And that's just based on the Six of Wands in reverse, because it can sometimes be indicative of somebody who gets into trouble due to their ego. Jonathan T. Jackson, known professionally as JT Jackson, filed a lawsuit against Hart in Los Angeles on Wednesday, alleging the comedian violated a settlement agreement that required him to declare Jackson's innocence in the case, according to a copy of the complaint. So he's suing because those charges that Kevin, those extortion charges were dropped. Kevin just needed them at the moment to take the blame off of himself. And then he went back and dropped him, and his friend was like, bet. But you're going to have to, after that shit blows over, you're going to have to go back and clear my name. And Kevin has kind of just been blowing him off in regards to keeping his part of the agreement. The lawsuit says that Hart willfully deviated from the agreed upon language in his October 21 statement, in which he said simply that the charges against Jackson have been dropped. But he was supposed to say that Jackson is not guilty and had nothing to do with it. So again, Kevin's ego and him feeling like, here, just take this. This should be enough, when that man wanted his name completely exonerated. And that is why we are here today, because of that breach of the agreement. The high priestess, because that tape, that recording, was apparently recorded by the woman that was involved and had more to do with the woman that Kevin was seen on that tape with than it did anybody else. And he just got caught. The tape was the reason for all of this, his affair. And his wife possibly knew about it, or she knows that he has affairs. It's like an open secret. But it became public and embarrassing. The Magician, external energy. Since this is a Gemini card and here's a Page of Swords here, I would say that the court proceedings are going to be pushed through by JT Jackson. I don't know if he is a Gemini. But if he isn't, this feels like him, and it feels like he's just going to be making noise. He's no longer going to play along with Kevin anymore because Kevin breached his agreement. So now he is going to be making noise in some way, I feel. Maybe revisiting, bringing attention to that old situation. And he wants to, because it's like, bruh, you don't want me to go there and expose you. So clear my name or else I'm going to expose you. And Kevin's just like, whatever, I'm Kevin Hart. I'm Kevin Hart. And so it feels like JT may be like, okay, we'll see. We'll see. Hopes and fears for Kevin is that he's going to have to pay a lot of money, and it will be a significant loss to him if JT does get awarded that settlement. It won't completely bankrupt him, which would be the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, but the 9 of Pentacles in reverse means it's something that will definitely impact his finances. It's something he can't afford. This feels like a personal victory for all involved parties. I'm going to clarify this, but this could be a personal settlement, because it seems like someone doesn't want the woman to also speak out and think that she can get on the gravy train. Hold on, you guys. It's so horny. I gotta kill it. Okay. Alright, so I messed up my spread, but there were only certain things that I wanted to look into. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands in reverse. That looks like a personal victory for all involved parties. Spirit, why the Four of Wands reverse for this outcome with Kevin Hart in this extortion situation? Yes, money. He will save money by paying a settlement. They will have to renegotiate their agreement. Kevin still will have to address the situation and face that L that he didn't want to face. It'll be a humbling experience for Kevin, but it'll save him the money that he will lose if that lawsuit were settled in court versus outside of courts. Yes, because there is a reason for that case to go forward, and Kevin doesn't want that to happen. He doesn't want to face that defeat legally. So his attorney will tell him the best thing for you to do is to not be so stubborn. There is a way out of this that you can win without losing all of your money. You can continue to be Kevin Hart. You may lose a little bit of fans, but if that woman speaks out, everybody, you know, will be back on, you know, it'll be a whole big thing again. So Kevin will keep everybody quiet behind the scenes. And that's the situation with Kevin Hart and his friend and the extortion case for you guys who wanted to know. That's that. I'm going to try to do another reading, so I'm going to keep these short and sweet. Love you. Bye. Well, I might as well just keep it rolling, right? Instead of just... No. I'll post multiple, so it's good for my algorithm, I think. Love you. Bye.